his last name all the time, and I still, I'm scared to say it because I know I'm gonna mess it up.
Embiid.
Embiid, okay.
Pack of 10.
The little bags.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you meant like a bag that I had that was
No,
bigger,
not
and I
that
was
big
like,
bag. No, the little snack ones for my lunch.
okay, that makes more sense now. That makes more sense.
I just know I can't let my supervisor know that I eat chips. She's very health coded, and she's like, "Did you eat chicken today?" Or like, "Can you like meat?" And I'm like, "I had pepperoni on my pizza." Works. Okay, cool. So, welcome back to another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed our last couple episodes that you've seen come out. Again, these are kind of like a recap episode of just things that have happened throughout the week, and we do go deeper into the NFL, soccer, and all that in certain videos. So keep an eye out for those. So don't forget to subscribe. And again, we are still trying to get to 500 subscribers, hopefully by this summer. If you want to,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, we are doing a giveaway if that happens. So please subscribe. Leave a like and comment and turn on our post notifications again so you don't miss any of our videos coming out. Check out our links in the description below for our other social media pages. We have a whole bunch. You'll find them. Just check out the links. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today.
Also, we have a special guest joining us later on in this video. So, this is the first guest that we're having on our podcast. So, make sure we give a warm welcome. It will be later on a little bit in this episode. So, stay tuned.
Yes. So, now to stupid statistics, like usual. Neymar and Al Hilal agreed to terminate his contract, and Neymar will be going to play at his boyhood club, Santos.
Yeah, so we reported a couple weeks ago, maybe it was last week, that he's only played like 20 games for the club since signing with them. Yeah. And now it came out ironically like a couple days after we said that he was terminating his contract and moving back to Brazil. Great.
I guess good for him. There is less than 500 days until the World Cup 2026.
Yeah, World Cup, World Cup. And the US is hosting it. So, hopefully we go to some games.
Yes. And then Robert Lewandowski is the first player in Europe to score 30 plus goals this season in Europe's top 5 leagues.
I wish it was Harry Kane.
Yes. I was looking at his jerseys the other day. I was like, out of all of them, I feel like I would get his jersey. So, anyways, moving on. Barcelona Femini to Levante 2-1, dropping points for the first time this season. They hadn't lost a league game since May 2023.
So, that's a long time. It's like what was the one that we said the other day? That was really long, and I was like, that's wild. Again, like some of these teams are shattering these records and like setting new ones, and it's just crazy.
I don't have to think about that. This last week was a lot. Okay, so the Ravens tight end Isaiah likely has more receiving touchdowns than Chris Olave and George Pickens and Jamison Williams in his career.
Tight end.
Andrews. Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I was like thinking of a medical term, not a football.
You're like, that's not right. No,
That's not right.
no, but yeah, he should not be tight end 2 behind Mark Andrews, but Mark Andrews is like a Ravens legend. But
Yeah.
now you could argue with his drop in the wild card round that people don't like him as much because they would have won had he caught it. Actually, Zach's saying it's the divisional round. My bad, guys. But yeah, Hattie caught it. I think he missed, Zach says, and he fumbled, and he dropped 3 other passes. So, sorry, Mark Andrews, but I think Isaiah Likely is in the running for tight end 1 next year.
We'll see. And then Cam Newton says he would not trade his MVP award for a Super Bowl win.
I would trade it for a Super Bowl win. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, what's that about? Also,
What do you wanna win?
did you see that video of Cam Newton jumping from a boat to a helicopter in that new show? I mean,
What?
it's not new. It's like it's been out for a while, but he's on some like celebrity show where they do like military grade level like,
I know what you're talking about.
and
Special forces or something like that.
he jumped from a boat to a plane over the
That's
ocean. I was like, is that Cam Newton? Look at him doing the most interesting stuff.
He's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
I would totally trade for a Super Bowl win, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then, rumor has it that the Eagles and the Rams will play in the NFL's first ever game in Australia in 2026. Ooh, that'd be cool.
But again, this goes to my point about the time zones. How do you set your body for rest and recovery?
Right? Love that. And
Boy.
then 11 ranked teams lost in NCAA and BB men's basketball. You didn't understand that. On Saturday. Which tied the most losses by ranked teams in a single day in an AP poll history.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It was like teams losing left and right, and I was like, I cannot keep up with this. This is not good for March Madness. I can't keep up. Which, speaking of guys, we will be doing some special stuff for March Madness. And if you guys want, we will do a bracket challenge and we will make it open for everyone. So you can join. We will probably do a max of 2 brackets though, because that gets too much if you do so many brackets.
Yeah.
But we will be doing something for March Madness for you guys.
Yes. Joel Embiid has played 446 games in his career. He has also missed 400 games in his career. Missed approximately 47% of the games in his career.
Yo. That's like, he could have played in 850 games. And he hasn't. Oh my gosh. He should be ahead of Mikal Bridges with his lucky 5s. Cuz we said that the other day, but clearly not.
How do you 400 games?
I wish I knew. Alright, guys, and this is finally the moment you all have been waiting for. We have our first guest on the podcast, my cousin Trevor, or our fantasy league winner. Just so you all know. But you guys, since we just talked about the NBA, we thought there was no better time than to bring on someone who actually watches the NBA, because we do not. So, and you all know the big news that broke, the Luka Doncic trade. Like, we just have to sit down and talk about this, especially with a Mavs fan. So, Trev, take it away with your initial thoughts on the trade.
What a time to be alive. This trade happening at 11 p.m. Wake up. Shook. The world shook. Everyone shook. This trade, as a Mavs fan, for the Mavs, I feel like definitely not the way to go. So this trade is looking pretty bad for me, but I can see how GM Nico says defense win championships. He's mad. Luka injury prone, as you know. Luka actually played the most games ever in his rookie debut. And Luka's only 25 and shipped away. How I feel about AD on the Mavs is we'll see. We got young centers. We got Kyrie. If this goes well, it'll be good. Kyrie's got his player option coming up. The Mavs have a bright future, or it could all come crashing down. So this trade looking sketchy. 50-50, win or lose it all.
That's not great.
Luka
I
going
mean, it's
into his
all over my feed.
prime Luka goes with LeBron. Yikes.
Don't even get me started. I can't with LeBron.
The Lakers need a center. It's been the big meme for the past 8 years. What'd they do? Send away their center. Lakers fans, your starting center is Jackson Hayes. Not
What's that?
good. As for this trade, not
What's
good.
that?
See,
There's
there's too much to
nobody.
say about winners and losers.
We don't even know who
Obviously,
that is.
LeBron losing
Yeah,
this
you got
trade.
me lost.
He's got Luka. He's got no center. LeBron's a point guard. He doesn't have a center. You got Luka losing this trade. Luka was getting a supermax. He's no longer eligible. That's $120 million guaranteed gone.
I
Luka.
saw that and I was like, oh, that's gotta hurt. And I saw that he was like only within 300 points of their assistant GM's
and
I was like,
point scoring
that's
record
gotta
or
hurt.
something like
and I
that,
saw that
too?
he was like only within
Luka was
300
already up
points
there for the
of their
Mavs,
assistant
going
GM's
crazy well. He's already top
point
10. He was
scoring record or
basically
something
top
like that
5.
too.
Dirk was mentoring Luka. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki. 2 Europeans. Europeans are dominating the league. You see Jokic. You see Luka. You see Giannis. It's not looking too hot. Anthony Davis, you don't see him dominating the
No.
league. Man started the season averaging 33 points per game. We won 80. No. Look at him now. Not anymore. Hey, Bam Adebayo can hit a game winner. Maybe AD can do something. What do I know?
Oh, we'll see about that.
Mavs today, with Luka gone. They've had Luka gone for 7 games. Cleveland Cavs, new NBA record. 50 points, 1 quarter. Yeah, there's no defense.
Luka did play defense
looking
after
rough.
all, didn't he? That's great.
Luka has only played 22 games this season, so if he gets there, he'll be worthwhile for them if he can stay healthy. If AD can stay healthy for us. See how this has to go. It's a big jump.
Did you see that Jason Kidd wasn't even informed about the trade until after it was finalized? Like, what is this GM doing? Shouldn't you tell your head coach at least?
Apparently not.
This man knows exactly what he's doing, and that is, he knew it would go through. Nobody is agreeing to this in their right
They
mind.
won't acknowledge that the trade is legit. Have you seen that? Like, I've seen it's all
No.
over my social media pages. Like, they have it pulled up and they're like, we would never trade away Luka for a deal that would blow my mind. This deal is not that.
ESPN just updated profiles. Luka in a Lakers jersey.
But
As a man with 2 Luka jerseys and a Luka long sleeve and a Mavs hat and Mavs socks, like, devastating.
man. But the revenge game will come February 20th. How are you feeling about that?
Luka holds grudges, man. If he didn't know about this trade, they probably called him up last minute too. If Jason Kidd didn't know, Luka probably didn't know. He is going at it. He's dropping like 80 points, honestly. You see this man bodying Devin Booker every year in the finals. He's ready.
I
He
don't
holds
doubt
that
it.
grudge.
He's just gonna be like, oh well, you got rid of me. Well, I'm gonna get rid of you and dunk
On
on
your
your
head,
poverty
yeah.
franchise.
You see, Luka released a statement
Yeah, I read it.
to the Mavs,
He just released it.
to Mavs fans.
I
Yeah,
did not read it.
Luka,
Here, hold on. I can quick. Oh, okay.
I can read it. Dear Dallas, 7 years ago, I came here as a teenager to pursue my dream of playing basketball at the highest level. He says that as if he didn't come from winning the EuroLeague championship at 17. I thought I'd spend my career here, and I wanted so badly to bring you a championship. The love and support you all have given me is more than I could ever dreamed of. For a young kid from Slovenia coming to the U.S. for the first time, you made North Texas feel like home. In good times and bad, from injuries to the finals, your support never changed. Thank you not for only sharing my joy in our best moments, but also for lifting me up when I needed it most. To all the organizations I've worked with throughout the Dallas community, thank you for letting me contribute to your important work and join you in bringing light to those who need it. As I start the next part of my basketball journey, I'm leaving a city that will always feel like a home to me. Dallas is a special place, and Mavs fans are special fans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Luka Doncic. This is a sad day
So
in Dallas.
depressing. Did you see the people that carried that the coffin up in
Yes.
front of the arena and was like, "Rip Luca."
They put out on the Dirk statue and posted the
It was
RIP
so bad.
Luka.
I saw like 3 different protests today that happened outside American Airlines Center.
I saw a frat party where all the guys were
This
upset. Everyone was confused.
I was there. No, I agree. This is the same Luka that dropped 73 points in one game, overtime thriller,
A valid
and then
crash
also dropped
out.
a 60-20-10 triple-double. Scoring champion last year, took the team to the finals. This man averaged 20 every season,
It's a
even his
tough
rookie
loss.
season. He's not even winning his trade. He's going to
Yeah.
the Lakers.
Oh my gosh, I saw Bronny posted a picture of him and Luca together in photoshopped Lakers jerseys, and you could obviously tell that it was AI, but I was like, oh man.
I love that.
I want it. Luka is just he's just a straight faced dude. He jokes a lot, but like he's gonna tell it to you straight. I just want to see this man go up to Bronny and be like, you ain't cut for this. Go back to the
Please.
G. We don't want you here.
We don't want you.
Bron, get your boy down there.
So I guess the conspiracy here is, did LeBron know about the trade or did he not?
Great question. LeBron is effectively the commissioner to the NBA over Adam Silver. Even this man pulls all the strings. Who knows?
Because apparently he found out the same time that Bronny did at their family dinner or something like that. But I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Teams are going 2 different ways. JJ Redick now is coaching Luka
That's
Doncic.
crazy.
And that's wild. Luka coming from the Lob City Mavs, and now he's going to be throwing alley-oops to LeBron James, which would be amazing if LeBron James
True.
was
Very
30.
true. Oh boy.
Big loser. Luka Doncic and LeBron James. Both of them not winning this game.
Alright.
Bad trade. And for context, this trade also includes Max Christie, second-round pick for the Lakers, rookie last year, this is second season, averaging 8 points per game. 8. Man is currently hurt as well. And a first for 2029. Mavs are set.
Yeah.
Set for 2030. 2030 is our year. We're going for those 8th graders. They're going to be it.
Alright.
We already know.
I wish I knew.
And do you want me to talk about this stuff as well?
No, it's soccer.
Okay, cool. This is M's career, not mine. I'm still learning, and it's still like learning math again for me. So,
But it will come once you watch more and you
Yeah,
get
I
more
know.
comfortable with it. Because that's what happened with me. Like, I didn't understand offsides for like the first 10, 15 games that I watched, in all honesty. So
She says all
You're
these
okay.
terms, and they slowly make sense to me, but you don't want me talking about it. It'd be like me trying to teach someone physics when I don't do physics. So moving on.
But we'll start over in Serie A, where Juventus win 4-1 over Empoli. We got a brace from Colomani in this game. And then it was the Milan derby. So AC Milan tie Inter 1-1. Apparently it was late drama because I'm pretty sure AC Milan scored in the 45th minute before halftime. And then like literally the last like minute or two of the game, Inter scored to tie. So, whoop-de-doo. And then over in the Premier League, Man United lose to Crystal Palace 2-0. And you guys know I like to give my shout out to my USMNT players. Well, Chris Richards had an amazing game for Crystal Palace. Yes, he bulked up a little bit and he lost some of his pace, but he's learning how to use his game vision and awareness to his advantage, and he stopped the Man United attack multiple times. I saw like 3 different clips of his skill during the game, and I was like, see guys, I've been telling you for years, he's good, we can play him. Like, let's not panic. We have a good center back here. So shout out Chris Richards. And then Tottenham beat Brentford 2-0. Liverpool beat Bournemouth 2-0. That's a sad loss for Tyler Adams' Bournemouth. And then Arsenal humble Man City 5-1. This comes after the late drama that they had in the first half of the season where they played with each other, and Erling Haaland said to Arsenal's head coach, "Stay humble." So Arsenal got their revenge and humbled him. And I have to say, I loved the one guy's celebration because he literally he did Erling Haaland's celebration. And it was just amazing. I was like, you know what? Hats off to you. I so support this. It was awesome. And then Chelsea play on Monday, so we don't have whether they won or lost. But at the top of the table is still Liverpool with 56 points, followed by Arsenal with 50. Forest has 47, and City rounding out the last top 4 spot with 41 points. And then Newcastle actually also has 41 points. But again, goal differential. But if Chelsea win on Monday, they can take the top 4 spot from City and knock City down to 5th, and they'll still be in European competition, but it just won't be the Champions League. But then we will switch over to La Liga. Barcelona win 1-0 over Alves. Atleti win 2-0 over Mallorca. But the big headline, Real Madrid losing 1-0. So they are still, unfortunately, at the top of the table with 49 points, just behind Atleti with 48, and Barca in third with 45 points. But then in the Bundesliga, Bayern win 4-3. Oh boy, I have some comments about this. But we have goals from Harry Kane, Jamal Musiala, who opened the scoring, and Serge Gnabry. Bayern had 72% of possession with 12 corners. This season total, Harry Kane has 26 goals and 8 assists in 27 games. But in the Bundesliga, he has 18 goals in 18 games. Overall, at his time at Bayern, since he started, it was his 50th game debut in the Bundesliga. Not debut. It was his 50th game appearance in the Bundesliga this past week. And he got 2 goals. So, you know what? Yeah. But in total, for Bayern, since making his debut, he has played in 72 games. He has 70 goals and 22 assists. Now, that's 92 goals and assists. So, a goal involvement in 72 games, which is crazy. Like, the work rate is insane. But Jamal's goal was the 10th goal for him this season, and it was also the 10th assist for Michael Olise this season. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling a little bit better. However, we were up 4-1. What happened in the last added time of the game? We gave up 2 goals. It was +3, and we gave up 2 goals in 3 minutes. Are you kidding me? What is happening with our defense? We were so good, so solid all game, and then we give up two goals. And that gives them life. And then the referee let it play on for like another extra minute. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? Like, this has got to be a joke. But it wasn't. And yeah, I don't know. I wish that we would sign a good defensive player with all our troubles, but we should be getting a boost because our one center back should be coming back from injury soon, hopefully. He was a really good defender last season for Stuttgart. I believe he was at Stuttgart. And I'm hoping he comes back soon because I'm not sure what our defense is doing right now, and it doesn't help that the fastest defender that we have is out for a couple weeks, so. But we are 9 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga table. We need Leverkusen to lose here. We'll see if that happens or not. You know how that goes. But now we'll switch over to the NFL.
So first things first, safety Micah Hyde retires from the NFL after 11 seasons with the Packers and Bills. Had 24 interceptions and 158 games.
He was a good defender.
Miss him. Then the Cowboys are signing Matt Eberflus. Why does that sound like a Harry Potter potion? As their new defensive coordinator. Good for you, I guess. And I don't really care about the Cowboys. So
yeah, me either.
Jaden Daniels is the second highest graded rookie QB since 2006, only behind Russell Wilson with a 91.0, and Daniels has a 90.6.
So close. So close.
That's crazy, though. The fact that he's done so good this season, he deserves anything that is coming his way because he has worked so hard for it.
And this next stat just proves it.
Also, Daniel is the second QB in NFL history with 4,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards in this season. Joins Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, like to your point, he's just phenomenal. Like, I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next year. I'm really hoping that they can make it past the conference game next year, but I don't know how everybody else is gonna look next year. But I don't know if I want to keep rooting for them. But we'll see what happens next season.
Yes. So T. Higgins is expected to make $30 million a season in free agency. The contract that has been projected is a 4-year, $120 million.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If y'all have seen my older videos, you know how I feel about money and how I'm like, how? Just how? I'm like, too bad I couldn't play football and be a guy because $120 million for a 4-year contract. Anyways, moving on.
Well, this next one is gonna blow you out of the water then.
Yeah, right now it's okay. Jamar Chase is projected to sign a 5-year contract that's $215 million extension.
Yes.
Anyway, it comes after he had a Triple Crown year last season, and he's a 4-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time All-Pro. Would make him the highest paid wide receiver ever.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he deserves it at this point, but
Yeah.
Clearly the Bengals can't sign both him and T. Higgins because they're both really good. But Joe Burrow came out earlier today during Pro Bowl media press and was like, I expect the Bengals to get deals done for both of them. That there's no way. There's actually no way unless one of them agrees to a pay cut, which Jamar is never gonna do. T. Higgins come to Washington, you know? Yeah, we'll see. It's good.
We'll see.
We will be switching segments here. We are going over to the radar points. So let me just pull up our stuff from last week. So, yeah, I didn't change Julie's, but that's fine. So, last week, Julie was like, I don't know what to pick. So, the Pro Bowl that obviously already happened. I can't even tell you the score because who cares? It's not even like as fun as it was in years past. And it's just like football, so like who cares anyways? But my games were Barcelona versus Atalanta or Stuttgart versus PSG. Again, I feel so proud of myself because I keep giving these good game recommendations and they actually turn out to be good. So I don't feel like I'm letting you guys down. But Barcelona and Atalanta, as I said in our Champions League video that went out Saturday, it was 2-2, good top 8. Unfortunately, it caused Atalanta to drop out of the top 8, but they still got a knockout round spot, so it was still good there. Stuttgart and PSG, that was like a goal thriller in a way, because PSG just took command of that game and Stuttgart got eliminated, like I said that they would. So, whoop-de-doo. But since we have a special guest with us this week, we will let our special guest choose a game of the week first.
Keeping it on track with the theme from last segment, I'm gonna stick with the NBA. And as you know, Mavs guy, going local. I'm from Pennsylvania. This game is going to be at Wells Fargo Center. Sixers versus Mavs. It's going to be February 4th. Be on Tuesday. Be at 6:30. That game, big game heading up. As you know, the trade has passed. We'll see. Does AD want to be that guy, stand strong for his team, playing with the new boys? Or will he take his week off and reconnect with his family, see what's happening with that? I would love to see him there. Be an exciting game. I will be going myself, so shout out to anyone who will be there. I'll catch you there, clearly. I'll know everyone who watches
look for him
this.
in the crowd, guys.
Exactly. And so for that game, going to be a big game. You know the Sixers don't like to play big doubleheader games. Luckily, they're catching a break. Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and Paul George, all the big three, they will be all playing. See how it goes. Mavs are Luka-less. Now they're even more now that he's gone. Still injured, but didn't even get anything out of it. Max Christie, also injured. AD. If I'm being honest, he's not going to play. I think this is an L for the Mavs. I think it will be a close game as compared to today's Mavs game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think, as you know, foul merchant Embiid, this man is getting 13 free throws at least. We are not locking him down. Game score's big, though. I'm giving it 118-107 to the Sixers.
Nice. Julie, your game of the week?
Halftime show? Kendrick Lamar, SZA, great game. I mean, I guess I could suggest the rest versus the other teams, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the halftime show. And I guess you Chiefs and Eagles fans, you enjoy the game, I guess.
What's your over-under on Kendrick dropping a swear word?
Oh, 100%.
FanDuel has that over-under 1. That's a freebie.
Over 1. He'll drop one.
We're going over.
Surely he's got to drop one.
As long as they play all the stars, I will be so happy. So count me in.
Yes.
I already said I'm not watching the game. I'm just watching the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
Wop, 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 wop.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoy the halftime show like I will. Grab your popcorn, grab whatever drink you'd like to drink, and enjoy it.
And then my game of the week. I think I have a really good game here because, like I said earlier, with Atleti versus Real Madrid this weekend, we know that they are 1 point separated at the top of the La Liga table. So right now it's looking like Real Madrid has a 54% chance of winning. But the last time that they played, they actually tied 1-1, so fingers crossed that they draw again so that way it stays tied, or Atleti pulls the upset again with their XG goals and they win 2-1 like they did over Barcelona. And I would just really like for that to happen. I don't know, the last 5 times that they've played, Atletico has won twice. They've tied twice, and Real Madrid has only won once. So, and that was like a year ago. So, I think I can put some confidence in Atletico for this weekend. But yeah.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed our special guest. Please don't forget to subscribe because we're trying to get to 500 subscribers by this summer. That would be really nice. Like this video if you think the halftime show will be better than the game. And then leave a comment in the comment section if you think any of our suggestions are good suggestions and what you think will be a better suggestion. And then check out our links in the description below for our other social media pages. Down below, we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have TikTok, still trying to get access back to it. Sorry about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
And a big special thanks to our guest this week, Trevor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.